my bench top. And I'm just gonna move this back just a little bit. All right, for you. Okay, so now what I wanna do is, I wanna go ahead and set this right on my line so it's cutting straight, okay? I have my safety glasses, of course. Before I plug in any material or any machine, I wanna make sure I have my safety glasses on, okay? Now, I need to make sure I have this clamped down so it does not move. I like to have things clamped in 2 locations. It typically works best for me. Once I get my cut started, I'll move the clamps, okay? So that's locked in place there. So now I'm able to put the track saw. I'm gonna place this here. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. What I did was, I made the assumption I was cutting this way. My fault. Not a big deal. And you see, this will sit right in this track here. Once I depress the trigger, it'll drop down, and then you can go ahead and cut straight. Once I get about halfway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my clamps around. But right now, I don't want to leave this machine right here because it could fall on the floor. So I'm going to pick it up, place it on the center. I'm going to go ahead and plug the machine in properly. So I'm going to take this cord, plug this into the dust collector. Take the cord from the dust collector. Plug this in here. Make sure it is on auto and a high volume of dust collection. Now with this piece of equipment, one hand will go here, the other hand will go here. When I drop the material, when I drop the blade down, I want to make sure there's nothing in the way here to cut into, like a vise or the bench top. Okay, and also I have both hands on the piece of equipment. So I'm going to go ahead, pull up, pull the trigger, make sure it's at full RPM before I start cutting. Drop it. Maybe I need to set this just a little bit lower, not a big deal. And hold the piece of equipment down until it stops. Okay, you put this clamp on. This one on. And then I'll continue my cut. Once I'm done with my cut, I pick up my piece of equipment, set it in the center of the bench. Now, I've used my circular saw, I've cut a straight edge. I like the track saw because you can look and see how beautiful that edge is. It's nice and straight. So this is how you use a circular saw inside the wood shop. Remember, I'm Mr. C. Please subscribe if you like our videos, and I'll have plenty more other than safety. But right now, the very first thing that we ever do in the shop is we make sure we have all of our safety covered with the equipment that we're using. Until next time, we'll see you, Mr. C.